what's up? How's it going? Welcome to your September 2021 general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is where we focus on everything that isn't your love life. If something about your love life really tries to come out, obviously we'll talk about it, but I try to stay away from it in these general readings. If you are looking specifically for love, make sure you check out the other videos on the channel. There are a ton of love videos. I do weeklies as well as monthlies, and for the monthlies, they're separated by couples and singles. Okay, so those are already up for you if that's what you're looking for. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. So I've already pulled your oracle cards. We will talk about those, and then we will get your regular tarot. All right, so you have... You know, actually, I always talk about this one first, but the way that this is set up, we're going to talk about this one because they really go together for you guys this month. So we have the Well of Weird. I know it sounds weird, but that's how you say it. Anyway, Well of Weird. This is about fate, which is why I'm starting here because this one is called. Interesting, right, Taurus? All right, magic is real. It's a life force in the universe. Your power is real. You are a force in your own life. Do not dwell too long on the past, for you will miss your present and thus your opportunity to direct your future. Everything is connected. Even apparently external influences may affect us. All right, so it's all about fate, all right? And if you look at it like... how do I want to explain it? Like a thread, right? There's like a thread that connects everything. So as far as this being about fate, it's also about like, it's not just your fate. It can be like fate as far as like your entire family, like your soul tribe, the whole world, whatever. It's that kind of fated energy, but it's also about directing it the way that you want it to go. Know what I mean? All right, anyway. So you have this path, right? There's this thread, which is your fate, and it's kind of like something that's passed down, you know, through ancestry, through whatever. But you can direct that in any direction. It's not set. Like, you can take it this way, you can take it that way. So that's why I wanted to read this one to you first, because now over here you have called. This is soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. This is about using your gifts. So like, say you come in here to the planet with a life plan, right? You have gifts. You have gifts that are your gifts that you've had throughout past lives, whatever. And then you have like this thread of fate in addition to the gifts that you come in with. So it's about combining the two and directing it with your gifts in the direction that you're meant to go. All right? You came to Earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Make sense? Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some of you may already be aware of these, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. Do you see what I mean now about this thread, this fated path? You came here with the gifts to kind of like navigate that path and direct it in the direction that you want it to go, right? If you're being called toward a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this is your confirmation that you're facing the right way, and this moment right here is destined, right? Destined, fate. Do you see what I mean about your cards being so like in tune with each other? It's pretty awesome. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap, and consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Do you get it? You were put on this path, this fated path, because you have the tools that you need to navigate it and to steer it. Okay, so here's just a little, you know, thing you can say to help you with this here. You ready? All right, here we go. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody all of them now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I am ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. Yes, guys, yes. Do you see? Do you see what I mean? It's like, so you've been training for this for lifetimes. This is fated. This is what you've been training for, okay? All right, y'all. Ooh, I have chills. I have chills for you guys. I do. All right, let's get into your regular tarot, Taurus. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. First card out, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Page of Swords. Death. 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. So I'm about to be a fucking psycho with numbers, because the way that these readings have been going for me this month, everybody's had triple numbers, either going straight across in this direction or straight up and down here. Like, it's absurd. It's been happening with every single reading, I swear to you. So yours are this way, and they're 555s. So if you are a numbers psycho like me, take note, 555s, that's all about change. Okay? All right. Moving along. Page of Cups. Temperance. Nice. All right, y'all. Here we go. So you are coming into this month in this Ace of Cups energy. So this is a new beginning for you based on something that's close to your heart, something that you love. Obviously, could be a new relationship or a rebirth of an existing one, but I'm going to stay away from that, like I said. So we'll just say you are starting something new that is very close to your heart. And it's crossed here by the 5 of Pentacles. So this could be like self-love, like some kind of, it could be something that you start to do for yourself as far as self-care, as far as your emotional well-being, because this 5 of Pentacles here is rejection, abandonment. You could have left somebody, they could have left you. It's poverty mentality, lack mentality, so you might be feeling that. And because you're feeling that, you might need to just be more loving with yourself. All right? And this is also about if you are in some kind of situation that is not close to your heart, there's no emotional connection with something here, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, something that you do all day, every day, you're going to end up leaving it behind because you are in this place of needing to fulfill your purpose and follow your heart, you know? All right, let's get one on that 5 of Pentacles. What is that 5 of Pentacles all about? So if this is relationship for you and you are leaving someone or you've been rejected, ghosted, whatever, know that there's a better opportunity, okay? And I'm going to try to stay away from love. I am. Strength reverse. So yeah, something has you feeling not so strong, not so confident. Obviously, it's going to be, you know, a loss of finances, a loss of a home, job, or a relationship. It has you, you know, lacking some confidence here, but again, there's a new beginning. I mean, your foundation, you have the 8 of Pentacles. This is workaholic shit. So it's like staying up all night, working on something. It's also about perfecting your craft. So you could have something that you're really good at and you're really working towards making that kind of like your career, but it's really keeping you up at night. You're getting better, you're doing it, but it's a lot of work. And the Six of Swords. So leaving behind a difficult situation. This is like you've learned the lessons, you've done what you had to do, you've put in the work, and now it's time to move on to like an easier way of being. Let's get another one on that. The Devil, Capricorn, you've got the Devil and Death. What, Taurus? Anyway, all right, here's the thing with the Devil. And I kind of half expected that to come out with having this Five of Pentacles, this rejection, abandonment here. So when I pull the Devil, I like to clarify it with this Shadow Oracle that I have. If I can get it out of its box, that would be sweet. It's called Dark Mirror. It just kind of, so the Devil's like shadow shit, right? Shit that we have to work on, that we might not see externally, but it's going to manifest some way in your external life. So this kind of just pulls out whatever that shadow shit is that needs to be worked on. It can be feeling bound to a situation. It can just be leaving some toxicity behind here. All right, what is this Devil shit for Taurus? What is this? I don't know why I'm like dropping these cards. They're so tiny. All right, what is this Devil energy for Taurus? I think you're leaving it behind though, honestly. I think this is like being resolved. Oh shit. I swear. You'd think that these would be easier for me to hold on to because they're so little and my hands are so little, but they're really just not. All right, let's see what you want on this Devil, guys. Atonement. Do you feel like you need to atone for something? Guys, I don't think you do. I think that's bullshit, honestly. It's like being bound to this energy of needing to atone. It could be, you know, like, my cat, if she doesn't stop scratching over here and being loud, I'm going to have to kick her out. So anyway, it's like feeling the need to atone for something so much so that it becomes an obsession. Let's see here. Could be that if you were rejected, somewhere in you, you feel like you maybe deserved it. Or it's like some kind of punishment. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is like mental prison energy. With the Devil and the Eight of Swords here, it's really bound. It's really bound energy, like stuck. It's feeling stuck, unable to get out of something, restricted, restrained. It's like you feel like you're constantly having to atone and you're just, it's really overthinking, overanalyzing. But the thing with this is the Eight of Swords, right? If you look at it, this chick could really just take the blindfold off and take those chains off her wrists and just walk around these swords. She doesn't have to stay there. She just thinks that she does. So watch out for paranoia, overanalyzing, overthinking, being trapped in your thoughts. All right, your recent past, the Five of Wands. This is that drama. It's a petty argument, some kind of competition, jealousy, just bullshit. If you see these people in here, they're not even talking. They're just like pissed, right? So this is some kind of drama here in your recent past. Let's see what this is. This is heavy, guys. It's not the most pleasant reading, sorry. But like I said, like you're starting something brand new. So it is going to turn around. The Six of Cups in your recent past could have something to do with like kids, drama, drama over some kids, or it's past. It's things that happened in the past and that are still not resolved. And this is actually in your past anyway, so whatever. Now in your present, you've got this Page of Swords here. This is some new communication coming in, honest communication. Somebody may be spilling some shit to you, some truth. Can also be stalker shit, you know, investigative, checking somebody's social media. Maybe they're checking yours. What is this Page of Swords all about? Judgment. Okay. As much as I try to stay away from fucking relationships in a general reading, I have to say, you've got the Six of Cups with the drama, jealousy shit, and you've got Judgment. I think you have an ex that's stalking your shit, and is still pissed over something that happened in the past, okay? Because Judgment here is a potential for a reconciliation, a reevaluation. It's something coming up that you thought was done, you thought was over, but now it's back for you to make a final decision on it. If you are involved in any kind of a court situation or whatever, it is going to be in your favor, and that might be what the message is. You know, like you might literally get news of some kind of a judgment. All right, let's get another one. The Five of Cups reversed. Funny, because you have it over here upright in your environment, and you've now got 4 fives out here. So the Five of Cups reversed, this is, again, it's coming out of an energy of being stuck on past shit. This is you, right? And I know that that's you because it's not somebody else is still stuck on stuff from the past. You yourself are not. It's starting to look at the positive in a situation, right? Some shit happened, some shit went down in the past, it sucked, whatever, you cried about it, you got over it. Now you're kind of just like, you're trying to look for the positive in a situation here. Now, I will get to this other person here in a little bit, but in the future, you've got Death here, Scorpio. This is an ending, obviously. Not physical death, but it is an ending. And look at this. You've got Death on the bottom of this deck, too. Let's see. What does this ending have to do with? What is this ending about for Taurus? The Four of Wands reversed. This, again, I'm trying real hard to stay away from relationships, but this can definitely be a breakup here. Four of Wands reversed is 11-11 energy, but it is reversed. It is marriage, celebration, stability, but it is reversed. So it could definitely be an ending of a relationship. It could just be leaving where you live, going somewhere else. If it's not your actual place where you live, it could be a job, like I said. This could definitely be job related, but it is about your stability here. So it's like an end to the lack of stability. Like, you have this Five of Pentacles, which could definitely be like poverty, you know, instability around finances. So, but this is ending here in the future. Let's get another one. The King of Wands reversed. So if you're dealing with somebody who's a controlling, demanding, fucking arrogant piece of shit, you're not going to be dealing with them anymore in the future. All right, you're going to be ending whatever the connection is with them. All right, I'm going to move along because there's a lot here, and we're almost at 20 freaking minutes already. Anyway, so you're also coming in here as this Three of Pentacles. So you could be teaming up with somebody with something having to do with your job or finances. It's collaboration. You could be collaborating with somebody on something, building together, teamwork. Let's get one on that. The Ten of Wands. Right, okay, so you've got whatever it is that you're doing. You've got a lot of freaking burdens. Whether it's job related, home related, or just in life, it's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens. It's weighing you down, breaking your freaking back. Like this chick, if she doesn't let some of this go, she's gonna catch her whole fucking self on fire. Okay, so this is why the Three of Pentacles is there. It's somebody coming in to help you, to team up with you so that you don't have to carry it all yourself, whatever that is. It's also the need to practice healthy boundaries, guys. Okay, now for this Five of Cups in your environment. You have somebody in your environment that has some kind of guilt where you're concerned, some kind of regret over something that they did in the past that, or you did, whatever, if they're looking at it like, you know, you did some shit. There's somebody around you that is affecting you, whether you know it or not, because they're not over something that happened in the past. Let's see what this has to do with. Somebody is like, looks at you as like a loss. The Two of Swords. Okay, so this could be somebody that, you know, couldn't make a decision when it came to you. They were real indecisive when it came to you, and now they're like regretting it. Let's see. Let's get another one. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. Can be an ex. Like I said, I'm trying so hard, but I'm telling you, whatever, guys. So this can be like ex-wife energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a whole ass wife or even a female, but that's the energy of the card. Somebody might have like not been very committal and they regret it, or they might feel like you weren't and they're still not over it yet. Somebody here is really not stable, not grounded. They might be having financial issues and it might be affecting your finances. They could be really selfish, really materialistic. So just be mindful. You know, if you're wondering if somebody like that's out there stalking your shit, they are. FYI. All right, your hopes and fears. You have the Page of Cups here. This can be fears around like a child, like a water sign probably child, or like a younger person. Or it can just be emotional, like afraid to express your emotions, but at the same time wanting to speak out about your feelings. It could even be an apology. Let's get one on that. The Two of Wands, yeah. So, Crossroads. You're at a place in your life where you kind of need to like pick a path, right? You're going to go this way or this way. And it's funny because we were just talking about that at the very beginning of the reading. So now you're at this place where you have two different paths you could go, or maybe even more. But there's fear surrounding it because you don't really know what you're going to do. Doesn't mean that either path is bad or wrong, but you're going to want to take the one that's closest to your heart, where you're actually following your heart, okay? And the Ace of Swords. Right. This is honesty. This is clarity. It's new communication coming in. It's like an aha moment. It's like you realize, like, oh my gosh, like this is what I should be doing. This is where I should be going. This is my direction. You know? It's really awesome, guys. You've got two aces here. I know that this is difficult and challenging, but you're moving away from the challenges and you've got two new beginnings here, okay? Now in your outcome, you have Temperance. Again, you turn out just fine. This is Sagittarius, by the way, but this is about you going through what you needed to go through to get to where you needed to be as far as like your maturity level. It's like alchemy, right? You've had the negative, now you're turning it into the positive. It's also about patience. It's like you're growing into yourself, like you're becoming yourself. It's also about divine intervention. Let's get another one here with Temperance. The Four of Swords. Y'all need a break. Literally, like we have that down here with the Ten of Wands. You need to release some shit before you break your back. The Four of Swords. You need to take a break. This Temperance here is about your inner and outer harmony, like being in line. That's fine. And they are. You're getting there. But you're not ever going to get there if you don't take a break, if you don't rest. Like actually take care of yourself. Practice good self-care, right? Sleep. eat right. Everything that you need to do, everything that you need to do to take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, that's what you should be doing. This is a time out that is necessary. And if you don't take it, the universe is going to do something to force you to. So make sure you just take that on your own. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will talk to you in another day or two.